done a good job with the rest of their draft being pretty fast, right? Like Beastmaster just needs Helm of the Dominator, Clockwork's online basically from levels alone, Quap is one of the fastest rotating mid-heroes.
In the top lane, taking some damage, but is trying to walk off this battery. Assault Mumiander trying to share the damage, and will do so successfully. As Tomato gets first blood in the bot lane. Mumiander trying to secure the rune. It's going to end up spawning bottom, so Abed blinking in the area.
Get a regen. He might be paid.
That is nice. He doesn't have blink up though. It gets mana burn on top of that. Impale to follow. Dubu with the glimpse. Oh, but the LSA, that's not even needed.
They actually have crit in the neighborhood as well. A great hero to gank Lina with if you get in. Doesn't have cogs though. Well, Abed's going to just get in the slow. Bryle.
Shadow Strike. Yeah, LSA does connect on Clockwork. It's going to buy him a little bit of time as Mumiander is there nicely, but the Sonic Wave is going to be enough to finish him off. His crit looks to be a potential trade. Mumiander still getting right click from behind. Crit one right click away, but I don't think Mumiander is going to find him now. Instead, Abed's going to secure himself the double kill. Is there a specific build for Naga that you want to see this game, or are you fine with the cookie cutter? You mentioned the Toro as Mumiander looks like he's going to get off his spike carapace, but he's pretty much surrounded here. And Abed is now on a killing spree. What do you think of BKB literal first item? And by literal, I mean figuratively, as you can see, Saberlight pops his ult. Nice cogs from Crip. He's going to get LSA. There's the save from Arteezy. See if they can say anything else on top of this. Jarak stuck inside the Static Storm. Dubu taking the heavy damage, though. Finds the cover of his teammates as the Centaur continues to chase. Looks like we'll finally get that right click as there's the roar into Mumiander into the Centaur Stomp as well. It's going to be a second kill going the way of EG, and a hook shot to follow onto Bryle. Finished off by Abed and G off the setup from the song. Get 3 big kills. So 4K net worth lead for EG. It feels like they're just... Oh, Mumiander, he's going to be seen here. Pops a Spike Carapace. Earth Spike to follow. Static Storm, though, not going to hold anybody in. And the Impale is going to miss on top of that, so Undying. A little bit of misstep here. MSS does have vision. Gets off the Centaur. Okay, the Finger of Death to follow. Mumiander's very low, trying to walk it off. Crit gets the hookshot onto Dubu. As you can see, the Nyx has died. Dubu is next, so 5v3 just like that in EG's favor. It is a thing, actually.
Okay, well, I will say Cavalry.
I don't like it.
Calvary.
No, that's fine. Yeah, Calvary, it's weird, right? That's the original...
and you can spell it like that too? Oh, that's a hook.
No, you can't. I made that one up. Mumiander bursted down and crit. He's going to right click down from the side from Bryle with the Laguna Blade is enough, just barely, to finish him off. So it's a 1-for-1. We can see a couple Aghanim Scepters queued up here for Undying as well, but still a ways away for both Saberlight and Dubu. I'm not sure if they'll have enough time before the high ground will be attempted here from EG. I assume going for a couple kills is Roar onto the Blade Fearing Tomato. Sonic Wave to follow. He is deleted. Bryle forced to BKB and run away. A 4-staff first. I assume Ags would be next if he can ever afford it, but that's a big if. But I talked about this pregame. Naga just, when you get to a certain point, it just feels like, all right, now what? And we'll see if Undying can withstand that or not.
Speaking of
they're going to start with the Impale. The Spike Carapace as well. Yeah, Naga. All right, Arteezy's getting relatively low. Still has the Aegis, of course. They're going to use Laguna Blade to get rid of it. They'll be successful at that. They're going to lose their Nyx Assassin to start things out. As Chris just going to walk away now, but gets them back into the Blade Fury. So down he goes. Roar now, applied to Saberlight. Into the ensnare. He just cannot move. This is why Naga is such a good counter to Lycan. Even gets whipped from the side. Adds insult to injury. As Bryle and company have to go back into their high ground.
Playing the enemy triangle, they got the push into the mid-tier 2 a little bit. No real tower damage, but at the very least, look at the map and like the positioning on of the waves, right? Arteezy's now going to start cutting top with one of his illusions, and...
Oh boy, Sonic Wave onto 2. Doesn't get a kill, but they'll find one on Mumiander instead in the triangle. Into the glimpse, though. Abed has to pop his BKB. There's the song. A little bit of miscommunication there from EG, but
yeah,
regardless,
done with one of the 2.
It's just a charge of BKB.
Omni-slash jumping on the right one, and that's very hard to accomplish, obviously.
They just smoked on a Hawk. And now they're going to go. They get a double Impale, though. I guess EG didn't see it. Into the Laguna Blade. They're going to find 2 valuable kills. One specifically onto Abed. Crit going to have the hook shot to safety.
That was a bit of a blunder.
Okay, they definitely smoked on a Hawk.
Yeah, for sure. So I don't remember what it is when you bite ranged heroes. I actually I'm not positive.
I'm sure Purge knows the answer to this question, as Moon Meander looks to be mega dead.
Yeah, he's a goner.
We'll take down eventually. Oh, we have the instant Hex onto Tomato, into the Finger of Death. And he's going to get his spin off, though, but the Sonic Wave has had to be expended. Regardless, still a very valuable kill for EG, and they're going to get this tier 2 tower as well. They got their Ancient Granite Golem ready to go, and the right clicks commence. As this tower is absolutely melting here. Lycan doesn't even have his courier to be able to finish the Aghanim Scepter. Not that it would maybe matter here. Moomia gets force-staffed into the Impale. Arteezy at half mana, not even half HP. Abed just destroying everybody. Pops the BKB to dodge the LSA. Very nicely done. They're going to find 2 beautiful kills onto these supports as the melee racks falls as well. And after the buybacks come through, EG just disengages. But glimpse back. They might find a constellation kill onto MSS. Looks like the rest of EG are just going to leave him. That's still 9k lead.
Oh, shapeshift. They're going to go for it. This is
right.
Pretty damn YOLO, actually.
Yep, Tomato is a wolf. Abed is there as well, but there's the song. Gonna stop everybody in their tracks. MSS has already expended the BKB. See if they can continue to chase you. Remember, wolf form makes you a very fast Synderen. Tomato does not have the blink dagger yet that he's queued up. Up, hook shot, gonna block everybody in into the beautiful Sonic Wave with the Static Storm only connecting on one. Let's see if they can take out Abed in the meantime. He pops his BKB though. It's not the Aghanim Scepter Static Storm yet. Omni Slash crit. Looks like he's gonna take basically all of the slashes. He's gonna get rooted now from the low ground, and he's just gonna get right-click down into Oblivion. They will find MSS though, so Undying able to at least trade to some capacity here. Brawl still had his BKB, right-clicking Abed now. Looks like he's gonna be able to walk away though, just outside the kinetic field. Glimpse. Brawl still left alone. Arteezy just continue to right-click. The sentry is just way too much. Double kill for Arteezy. Saberlight. I mean, this is pretty good for Undying still. They're at least getting some kills.
All right, big smoke time.
Undying is smoked up, but
Arteezy
this looks like they're going to head right. True, but they're going to find Abed. No, but the hook shot from Crit gets off the nice cogs as well. Finger of Death. Looks like it's going to be a trade of supports to start things out here.
Did he finger the wolf? I think he misclicked. It doesn't matter.
He fingered something. I saw a green bolt of lightning. Yeah. Tomato is being bitten. He is now a Jugger Wolf, chasing with the real wolf. Glimpse onto MSS into the fray. He's going to have to spin out, it looks like, as Arteezy pops that song. See if they can turn this around a little bit. Saberlight, he's going to get surrounded. Has the Lincolns applied to him right now. He's going to get stuck inside the cogs. Laguna Blade onto Naga, but not really a whole lot of damage done. But Omnislash doing a ton after the fact. You can see the roar finally expended on Tomato into the ensnare. Not the greatest layering from EG this time, but a double Earth Strike into the Sonic Wave. Deletion of the Juggernaut. And that means the fight is over. Lotus Orb reflecting a little bit there, but Brian will likely die.
Yeah. Maybe Lion?
Lions seems like it would be the best bet.
Oh,
Moon Meander jumps in. What does he get?
Did
he get anything?
He got no.
This looks like Undying is gonna smoke with 3 members right now. Moon Meander scouting things out. Has Impale again. MSS just standing there. All right, Vendetta into the Impale. Braille with the LSA Laguna Blade, but Jarex jumps in, gets the nice sheep onto Braille to start. Static Storm not gonna do much. Glimpse back into Jarex though. He's gonna pop the Ghost Scepter. It means he's gonna burn just a little bit faster, but he actually lives because of the right click. And there's the song reset. MSS is healing up, so this is doing something. Sonic Wave, nicely timed, and Brian looks to be very done. So BKB forced out by Abed, though. 2 for nothing. Age is still online for EG, as they're looking primed and ready to potentially take this game now. Cinder Tomato drops Wild Blade Fearing. GG is called game 1.
But just because of how many things are unusual, right? We get an Anti-Mage against Silencer. We have a Wraith King first 2. Hard with the right items, but it's tough. Oh, hang on. That's MSS.
MSS gets caught by the Torrent, set up by the Wraith Fire Blast, and dies. First blood to Dubu.
But let's see. I also think this top lane's going to be rough for them, actually.
Yeah, we can see the tag team doing a lot of damage to Arteezy. He just wants to get the mana drain off, but I think he got the worst trade here.
Why did Jarex wait forever?
Walk away. All right, he's continuing. The tower's going to get some hits, and Jarex actually gets the kill.
To amplify your teammates, and then you can global. But You know Antimage is buying Manta against it. So you got to consider what has the most...
Dubu TPing mid. Looks like the sleep is going to be applied to Bryle to start things off. There's going to be another TP of support coming, but Bryle is going to take the first death, and that means 2 supports left for Undying. And Moon Meander going to use that snowball, but will likely fall shortly after, so... Well, he got actually quite close! Shard's not going to connect. Oh,
nice arena.
Abed looks like he's focusing on Dubu as we have an arena in the jungle. Tomato right-clicking MSS, but you can see the Mortimer's Kisses from Crit doing quite a bit of damage. Tomato still has his second life to work with. Nice armlet toggling for him. MSS takes a tumble, so it's a 1-for-1. Crit has his cookie. Onto the low ground he goes. Actually gets the stun off on Bryle as well. He's going to continue to get chased. Shards, not going to block, but there's the Wraithfire Blast. Tomato. Oh, Moon Meander. Actually does end up going down here. Maybe not exactly what you expected, but what is that? Unknown team.
It's Team Unknown from SA,
region
right?
Is that? Oh, okay. And we have the sleep from Jax, but in the meantime, looks like Crit's going to be taken out, but it'll be a trade for Dubu as Abed now gets the haste.
Wraith King, for the most part, will want to keep farming and not be involved in kills until he has Deso. Moon's going to walk in for a pump. What was the plan?
Well, he's got Tomato by his side. Snowball is going to connect, but the Ice Shards does not block Crit in. Meantime, we have the arena. Bryle left to his own devices again by his team, and just wrong place, wrong time for him. Does get the boat off, though, and that is going to end up netting them at least Jerax. Wants to try to defend this Tier 1 tower, but Undying are doing a really good job of pressuring the towers at the very least right now. Grip, oh, it actually will connect on the Saberlight, but he disengages with that distance, so they can't actually find the kill after the fact. Jerax, Nightmare into the TP. All right, he's just dead. Canceled and brought down. But on the other side, Crit finds his way towards Bryle and Tomato, who are left alone with no support nearby. And that is going to be a dead Bryle and likely Tomato to fall. Those TP or allies are coming, and reincarnation is there. But here come the Mortimer's Kisses. All right, gets the safety there, looks like. And they're going to be able to get the Constellation kill on MSS, which is really nice, considering how that fight actually started. They walked across the entire map and still got there in time.
Yep.
Beauty of reincarnation.
Getting the Roshan, these spells on cooldown from EG and their heroes.
Aegis to Tomato, so 3 lives to work with, although it's...
But the thing with Manta is you are still susceptible if you do get caught.
Orchid onto Moon. Inside the arena, they're going to get him at the very least. Saberlight stuck in here for now, but actually gets the Blink Dagger. Nobody even touched him during that whole duration.
Short blink, but it's fine with haste. Tomato, though.
Tomato. His ult is up in 6 seconds and still has Aegis. He probably wants to use his ult first, still with 3 minutes to go on the Aegis here. His Nightmare's going to keep him in place. Saberlight has that Rolling Thunder. Looks like Jerax is going to be who they'll find. Eventually. Eventually, they do.
Yep.
Need to kill Abed during this time, but Abed is only 200 away from finishing BKB.
Yep. And
they haven't been able to find him in that time period.
The blink on Wraith King is big, though.
Oh, they're going to find Bryle. There's the Global Silence to start things out. RTZ. Looks like he's taking a lot of damage, getting completely stun locked here. Can't use his Manta either. He's actually going to be brought down here if he's not careful. He goes down inside the arena along with Crit. So miscalculation from EG. MSS will try to sacrifice himself to save everyone else, and it looks like he'll be successful. But 3 kills in trade for just getting Bryle, who, again, the network not anything special right now.
RTZ's now queuing up BKB. Prioritizing that over Scotty, at least for now. This is a dead test.
Abed jumps in. He'll find a freebie. Onto Moon. Pops the BKB. Looks like Bryle is the next target, but a nice Rolling Thunder from Saberlight. You can see the Mortimer Kisses coming from the right side as they're just focusing on Bryle, or at least Abed is. Not doing that much damage right now, though, because of that boat buff. It looks like they'll eventually find him in the end. And Tomato, he's getting his mana drained, and he's dead. Double kill for Abed. Arteezy joins the fight. No shard online yet for Tomato. Ends up costing him his life there. We talk about the shard, and BKB is going to be next for him.
Wait, did Arteezy not see that ops? He was literally right next to
Arteezy.
Oh, no.
Links in, has his Manta, and can't use it. Stun lock, 70 seconds.
Oh,
dead.
No. He literally walked right over that observer ward that's next to a sentry. Okay. Are they going to get added value here? Don't tell me they're getting both.
Storm, Abed pops his BKB. Looks like he'll live for now, but the global silence comes out, so he has to walk out awkwardly. Looks like he'll be fine, though. Zips away to safety. MSS, again, the sacrifice. So
All right.
EG
This is one of those situations
crumbling
where
a bit.
Arteezy's BKB is
for sure.
online, though.
Yeah, BKB online, so that means it is fight time. And they're going to jump Dubu to start things out. He gets the glimmer off, but they have the vision. But nice stun from Tomato and company, jumping in with that arena. MSS gets it off in time. They're going to lose the silencer, but buys back into the global silence immediately. Abed, again, walking it off, and they can't really use the global silence to full effect as a result. Jerax gets off the Fiend's Grip just in range, but still is taken out in quick fashion.
Usually players will opt for using it in obvious situations, but theoretically speaking, you could do some really cool combos with that and Torrent, with like zone control, etc. Oh, good Orchid.
Oh my god, Abed.
There it is.
Abed gets crushed in the midst of his own tier 3 tower. No buyback.
Uh-oh.
As Undying looking very strong now as a couple of huge blunders from EG, both from Arteezy and Abed.
This is a full lane. They can't
Gonna end up costing them a Rax.
Yeah, no chance. They might even lose top as well. 1 full minute, you're fighting against Aegis. Both your Bane and Snapfire are super vulnerable to getting jumped by Tusk and Wraith King. And Pango.
Let's see if Arteezy wants to come back to base. Another nice force set from Crit. Here comes Abed jumping in and out. Gonna focus on Bryle to start things out. Looks like they'll be successful, although Snowball gonna save him for now. But he's gonna be brought back into harm's way potentially. The boat comes offline, but not gonna be enough to save his life as Saberlight looks to be next in the trees with that Orchid applied. And a Mana Void used to a high degree. I cannot believe Undying didn't get the second set of racks. Not sure if they clicked him or not. So still Ags reveal potentially there. Torrent's gonna connect. MSS with a nice arena onto 2. You can see the tidal wave coming out as Arteezy pops the BKB. But MSS gets deleted within his own arena. Arteezy going in very deep. Nice Manta, though, along with the Spell Shield. We'll have to get his mana back here.
EG did not get the connection they were looking for in that arena. He gets the 2-man arena, but the Spear misses and the BKB comes out. Well, that's a good one, though.
Electric Vortex onto 3, into the Scatters, into a beautiful cookie as well, into a huge Mana Void. Bryle looks to be dead along with Moonmeander. That is the first life, though, of Wraith King. Tomato doesn't have Aegis. In 3 seconds, it's going to go out. They had to wait 3 seconds. Oh, they don't wait! So the Aegis gets consumed, but they're going to surround him again, so it might not matter in the end. He's going to pop his BKB and attempt to TP out. Looks like he'll be successful, as Dubu will be able to TP out as well. That was, I think, a second away, Cinderin, from going out. Looks like Satanic is next on the list for Arteezy.
Yep.
The X cookie into enemy territory again, but Manta's off everything, and they're gonna focus on Bravo. The nice save, but a beautiful stun from Abed again on several here. This Aghanim Scepter on Storm is unbelievably good. Moonmeander getting chased down with the Orchid. You can see the buyback onto the Pangolier. Crit, very low. Jerax getting off the Fiend's Grip for a very high duration on Tomato. Doesn't have a second life to work with, but they're gonna focus on Pango instead. That is a dieback for Saberlight. But the follow-up stun from Abed was god tier.
And what you're susceptible to a lot of the time a Storm is getting chain stunned until you die, right? So that status resist just a lot of the time has more value than a Bloodstone. But when you're this farm and you go later in the game, the mana regen obviously becomes amazing. I think it's between that and a Hex I would like to get by here.
My arena initiation. Abed jumps in. Another great, beautiful stun again with the Mortimer's Kisses. And Undying lose 2 instantly, including the first life of Tomato, attempting to get out of dodge with that BKB, but the Fiend's Grip cancel is there, and Undying falling apart now as EG are definitely in a major lead here, but double kill from Crit as well. Triple kill for Crit of all heroes. Into Roche they go. Refresher Shard available for the taking.
It's not easy to make that decision in the heat of the moment for Dubu, but nice try from Saberlight. It's going to cost him his life. Did he get something?
Don't think so.
Was that a
Definitely
shard?
Not the Refresher Shard, Cheese, or Aegis. So unless Roshan's packing something new, Cinderin.
He didn't get anything. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's...
He's not dying.
If they don't see him, Dubu TPing out. We'll be fine. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Jerax gets off the Fiend's Grip, but there's the Global Silence to cancel. So EG lose the 1 support. And looks like they're just going to back away now. As I say that, Arteezy going in. Tries to counterspell off that Wraith Fire Blast, but it is canceled several times. Moonmeander getting jumped by Abed. And Snowball, a nice Vortex again from Abed onto 2 heroes into the huge Mana Void again. EG with the wombo combos all game. And Tomato, the lone remaining member of Undying, able to TP out somehow, but it comes at a dear, dear cost. Silencer has Refresher in his inventory. They're going to focus on poor Tomato, who doesn't even have Reincarn to work with. And that should do it. 2-0 victory for EG.